Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. I'm gonna play the rest of this verse. If don't no questions drop by the end of this verse, then we gonna tap out. It is what it is. Let's go. Need a little more conversation, cause I still be trying to see. I be listening with my eyes, yeah, I still be trying to see. I be moving like the prize, you can't find another me. Let's get focused, want the fruits of your labor, gotta climb the tree. Yeah, I'm out here planting seeds, cause I got a lot to leave. I be putting in long mouth. All right, we got a question. Here we go. Justin Davis, are the scary movies like The Grudge or The Purge based in reality? I believe so. I believe a form of reality, cinematic reality, right? So showing us without showing us, it may not look exactly like that, but something like that type shit. I don't know what The Grudge is really about, but I do know The Purge very well. I've seen all of them. I love the movies. I've always said if there was an actual purge, I would probably go outside. I'm not going to lie to you. Sitting inside the crib with the doors locked, hoping don't nobody do it to me. Can't do it. I got to get active. I got to be on the move. I got to see what's going on. I ain't really worried about, who out there. They should be worried about whether or not they going to run into me. And if they run into me, play nice, I'll give some grace. But I definitely would probably be outside if there ever was a purge. But could I see us ever getting to a place where something that radical happens? Nah, I think it comes in the form of like martial law. Something like that, you know what I mean? Nationwide curfew, some wild shit, where it get real radical and then you may see a public uprising or some pushback, shit like that. But I don't think you ever gonna see a situation unless like, the alien invasion or the extraterrestrial, like if it's something to that, like if it really is some people that's more powerful than us that come up through the ice wall or come up out the ocean, from the depths, or come, from the ocean in the sky, whichever, from out the firmament, whatever the situation is. If it's some creatures that we don't know about that's more powerful than us show up, you know what I mean, and produce Armageddon for humans, and the world become lawless for a short period of time, like let's make it more realistic than the aliens. Let's say if the grid go down, we lose all power, we lose all, Wi-Fi, we lose everything, right? Power, Wi-Fi, everything, right? Let's say the grid drop, right? There would be some days, maybe potentially weeks, so you never even know, months of lawlessness. There will be lawlessness. And if it's lawless outside, that's the purge. That's what that is. Literally. So, you got some people outside. You got a whole bunch of people outside for different reasons. You got a few people outside that's just on a mission to go find fresh water. And you got some dudes outside that's going to go force their fantasy on somebody. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of weird people in this world. And if it's ever lawless outside, you will find out just how weird they are. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say people shouldn't be operating in fear. You said, or The Exorcist. I don't know about The Exorcist. Paranormal Activity. All of that stuff can be rooted in real life. I mean, the magic, the wonders of this world and the magic of this earth is, it's abundant. You know what I'm saying? It very much is abundant, but a lot of those things were we were vilified. A lot of the magic of this world was vilified. They told y'all all witches was bad and that witchcraft was evil and demonic. They told y'all voodoo was evil and demonic. They told y'all voodoo was evil and demonic. They told y'all, sidekicks was, something to them, but y'all listen to a prophetess or a prophet, but a sidekick got to be evil and demonic. They told y'all. So a lot of the people that can do magic, even the airbenders and shit, y'all starting to see them pop up on TikTok and on Instagram and exposing themselves a little bit. The people that's making the wind blow and shit like that. Like they told y'all tapping into all of that energy and all of those things. They told y'all it was evil and demonic because they wanted to suppress your power. But you seeing a lot of people outside now like, man, fuck all that. Look what I could do. They're like, look what I could do. You feel me? I seen a nigga making trees. I seen a dude make trees go this way and the leaves go that way at the same time. No AI. He stood in front of the camera like this. Look. No AI. Look at the backdrop. He picked up some grass. He said, look. I'm outside. That motherfucker got the got the, on my mama, the trees went this way, the leaves. I said, nah. If he did that, the wind don't even blow like that. For the trees to blow like that, So it's people showing you. And this the thing. The government know that the time and space that we in, a lot of the stuff that people couldn't see, they're gonna be able to see. You know what I'm saying? Like we 4D right now. So with that being said, the government has that understanding. They smarter than us. years in front of society. So with that being said, they understand. So they'll put some shit like AI out. AI been a thing, but they'll put it out now because the truths of the world starting to come out. So now that AI exists, everybody will question the truths of the world. I told y'all the biggest trick they did was they made it to where the thing that you believe the most in, which I'm not saying you shouldn't believe in, but the thing you believe in the most in is faith-based, meaning literally by definition that you cannot prove it. You just believe in it. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's the thing you believe the most in. They made it to where in trade-off for that, which it shouldn't be one or the other. You should be able to do both, but most people can't. In trade-off for that, the things that you can see, they make you question. And that's the gotcha. And that's why these motherfuckers can hide in plain sight. And everybody like me is crazy until they decide to let you know that the shit real. Everybody like me who would tell you in 4th grade, I saw a UFO. Oh, come on. You're kids in their imaginations. Fast forward to now, a couple years ago, the government tell you like, yeah, they real. Oh my God, did you hear about the aliens? I told you in 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. And I've been blessed. I'm going to say it's a blessing because it's a gift and a curse for some, but I'm going to just say it's a blessing. I was born with the glasses on. I always saw this shit for what it was. I never was blind. There was a time where I was indoctrinated, but when I was indoctrinated, I was full of questions. Full of questions. So that lets you know how naive I wasn't. You feel me? I had all the questions. Oh my, I need this shit ain't adding up. I'm taking notes. You said this, then you said that, and that shit don't go together. Well, no, you think no, and then they'll tell you just pray about it. Come on, man. Who put you at the head of this motherfucker? Because the one at the head of this motherfucker gotta have some answers. Come on, man. So I always been that way. I've been blessed, and hopefully we can continue to crack codes, and the people that's not enlightened, or even people that's more enlightened than I am, can come to my channel, collab with me, add in the comments, teach me. I can teach the people and we can all just level up. You feel what I'm saying? We can all just level up for sure. But yeah, as far as just getting back to answering your base question, Justin, the scary movies, The Grudge, The Purge, Exorcism, Paranormal Activity, all of that stuff is available in this world if you open yourself up to it. If you want to open yourself up to paranormal activity, if you want to bring spirits into your home, it's certain things that you could do, and you can go ahead and do that. Now, when you open them portals and how crazy that get for you and what that's going to end up looking like, Godspeed, you know what I'm saying? But you can do it. If you just want to see if it's real, it's available to you for sure. If you want to be possessed, you can get possessed. It's a few different things you can call on and have that happen to you. Me personally, I'm a person that's closed off to that. I'm not open to paranormal activity, so I don't experience it. If I open myself up to it, I would experience it though, but I don't experience it. I'm not open to it. Like I don't try to talk to any of my relatives that's gone. I don't go see people that can actually tap in with them. I don't get visits in dreams, and I don't want any. So my relatives are respecting my wishes. Don't come see me if you dead. I'll come see you. Fuck you talking about. Don't come see me if you dead. That shit freaky. You know what I'm saying? I got relatives telling me like, oh yeah, I saw Granny in the hallway. And I seen the last time I seen Granny, she was getting cranked in the ground, and you telling me you seen her in the hallway. I'm cool. But yeah, man. It's been good talking with y'all, chat. Any more questions, chat? What's up? I told you, till I get to the end of this song, we're going to take questions. What's up?
I ain't got to stop to breathe. I'll be putting in long hours. I ain't got to stop to sleep. Y'all put in that time, put in work. I'm a different breed. My work ethic marine. Mama mentality, shout out the bean. Coach life, sweat, city, society, T. I'm in the gym working out clean. Bag work, 5 punch combination, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. I'm made different. I work too hard. Ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud. You ain't slave with me. This was strictly for my homies that was brave with me. You can't come in with me now if you ain't came with me. Skull looking at you side eye if you ain't with me. I seen a couple people try and it ain't in pretty. I only keep the people around that stood on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it in with me.
I only keep the people around that stood on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it ends with me. All right, chat. Well, I guess it's a wrap, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold.